Alrighty, so today we're going to be talking about how you can get a couple orbs, the orb you're looking for the new 7th anniversary units, URYU, Ishida, and ICHIGO. Now, there are a lot of people asking, they're saying they're low on orbs, they don't have orbs where they, where do they get orbs and stuff like that. They're just going to show you some places that you probably have open and available because most places, like I can't really tell you, for example, Arena, I can't say, oh, farm arena and you can get orbs. It's just gonna take way too long. Anniversaries in 4 days, 5 days. So you can't really, do arena for the orbs that are like down here. Well, I have to do a tutorial. I haven't touched arena on this before, on this account, at least my alt account. So yeah. We're gonna just talk about the places that are available instantly, if you haven't done them yet. So first place first is story mode, right? Story mode, probably everybody, I mean, most people have this done, but if you're a new player or even just like an older player, you don't have it done. I know I don't have everything 100%, so there's still like a little bit of orbs, not anything crazy. Maybe like if I complete all these missions, I can get a total of like a multi, just from this one thing, right? This story, right? So, oh, I came off it. If we go back to story and you notice when I just clicked the select parts, it said everything was done, right? Now, most people don't really, do this for some reason, I found out, but once you're done all part or 13 parts, just hit normal, or yeah, normal up there, and then boom, you have a hard mode. Basically doubles your orbs, right? The same orb amount you got from doing normal, you can do it all again from hard, right? So definitely, take advantage of this, right? I haven't touched hard yet because I don't really need to farm this story now. For my orbs, I have Substory and stuff like that, and so basically I don't really need to farm the story. Also, if you see here, it says main inside, just go ahead and click side 2. Same thing here, select parts. They have all these parts available, a lot of orbs here you can get, and then again a hard mode for that as well. So yeah, that's a lot of orbs, right? This is all contains orbs, like a decent amount of orbs, talking like, ooh, this will get you a huge chunk of orbs. So definitely go do your story, do your main story, your side story, hard mode of those stories. I know people just stop at normal, do hard mode of those stories just so that you can get your orbs, right? Story is probably going to be your main source as the older player. Newer players, you have a lot of places, but more like two, I should say like 4 months, people who've been playing for that long probably should just do story. Next, Substory. This is what I'm currently farming for my orbs. A Substory gives you like the most amount of orbs. You can get up like 9,000. Not from doing these like missions, right? But like if you go, for example, right, you get 5 orbs per, chapter. But the reason why you get a lot of orbs isn't really because of the amount you get for clearing. It's because of the characters you get, right? You're guaranteed a 4-star character after every single story or sub-story chapter, not chapter, but sub-story you complete. So for example, if we go to the White Day one, yeah, this one has 9 chapters and you guaranteed 4 characters, right? Yeah, Gin, Toshiro, Aizen, and thing. That's 35 per, 35, 70, 105, and then 140. So that's just 140 free orbs from maxing out those characters, and then you get the extra 9, 5. That's a extra 45, so 185 orbs, which is basically the second step of the anniversary banner just from this one chapter. Keep in mind there's 4 pages of these, right? Not all chapters are gonna have 4 characters, but keep in mind there's 4 chapters, 4 pages of these on just the human worlds. Then if you go back, there's 5 in total. This, human worlds, Soul Society, other sites, or all these places, right? So go ahead and do your sub story if you haven't. Max out the 4 stars, and then boom, that's another way. Now check your album. I can't stress this enough. Please check your album. Just if you're a newer player or older player, like I'm talking like a couple months in, click 5 stars and then scroll all the way to the bottom. That's it. Just click 5 stars and scroll all the way to the very bottom, very bottom. Once you start seeing these gray stars, if you see a character with gray stars and they don't have a badge here, right on the top right, just go get their orbs. just go get the orbs. If you don't see, I just farmed this up. This isn't something I've been done. I just farmed this up. But yeah, like just go ahead. If they don't have a badge up here, go get their orbs because it's 50 free orbs. Literally, it's orbs. Same thing for 4-stars. I know I haven't done it for a single 4-star in the game. A raid one at least. I don't think I have. Well, yeah, I haven't, right? So that's another extra like 1,085 orbs if I max out all these 4-stars, which you can get from raids, right? So keep that in mind. Next place, I think Kaimon. I said Kaimon's not something people could really complete. Right? I just was able to beat it. It took me like 2 hours to beat it because again, my account doesn't have a lot of characters, right? If we go to my account, like I don't have a lot of characters, so I have to, you know, work with stuff. Everybody I have is 10 10 10, right? Like a minimum, but again, I don't have a lot of characters, so it is a bit more difficult for me on this account to beat Senkaimon, but I was able to beat it. It did take time though, right? Refreshing, dodging at the perfect time, it's a hassle at the beginning, but if you can get it done, you can get it done, right? So keep that in mind. Those are really the only places I would say to farm your orbs, right? I don't want to say go farm like I said, arena is one. It's just way too long. Co-op, if you're a new player, you play with random people. You get like 3 orbs per random person up to 600. So I guess that's okay. You can do co-op too. Right? Probably better doing it in epic raids, farming pots there too. Not really pots, but like, you know, just farming epic raids is completely, because there's 6 people in a room, right? So you bare minimum you're getting 5 times 3, 15 orbs a run if you play with different people all the time in epic raid, right? But again, that's 600 orbs. You're not gonna play epic raid all day. It's not gonna be something you can finish in one day. I mean, you can if you know, completely grind it, but you're probably better off grinding this stuff. Chronicle quest takes way too long. Honestly, I'm not gonna recommend that. You do get orbs from it, but it takes way too long. If you're looking for quick orbs, story and substory and Senkaimon, if you can do it, are your best options, right? And raids, like I said, right? You go to events, go to raids, and literally just do one, max it out. If you want, right now what I'm doing is I'm going through all the raids and I'm maxing out like these 2. Like I'm doing expert and advanced just for the extra 5 orbs. Right, raid characters, max them up. Those are probably your best places. Story, sub-story, raids, then Kaimon if you can do it, right? And then nothing really else here crazy. Like maybe limited time quest if you want to do the points event, right? The points event. I didn't do the points event like crazy this time, even though I have all 4 characters, because they're adding the feature. They said they were going to add the feature where it just goes into your account, and they did announce that on the live stream. So there's no point for me to farm this and sit here for hours trying to collect when I can just wait for the next one and farm it, right? It's just what I'm just going to do. Route quest, you could go farm that too. For mats, not really for orbs, but for mats. Orders, I wouldn't say orders really give you cracked amounts, right? I wouldn't say orders really give you a cracked amount, but if you want to, for example, like if you do this 11 times, you get 10 orbs, right? You could come to orders and do these like little missions here. Clear these floors in less than a minute is practically going to be impossible for me to do. It's just maybe I think it was floor 48. It was for me. I could probably try to do it, but this other ones are gonna, well, this account is gonna take too long. I'm not gonna be able to do it within a minute, but yeah. Right, you can farm tickets too and then hope for a new character and then get orbs like that too, but again, you want quick orbs, not something that's going to take you a long time, right? So if you want to go to orders, event, free, weekly, dailies, check those out, and if there's orbs, do the missions. Your rank, right? I've already done my rank, right? But obviously your rank, if you haven't touched this gives you a decent amount of orbs too. But your best bet is farming up raid characters and sub-story, I'd say. And story. 1, 2, story, sub-story, events, and then go to raids. Those are the fastest way to farm orbs. Just do those 3, really. Chronicle quests, definitely not. Epic raids, if you want to. It depends on how long you plan on playing. Senkaimon if you can beat it, and then Arena don't even look at, right? So just raid, raid, Substory, and Story. Probably the best places to go to for the new anniversary URYU and ICHIGO. But that's how you get quick orbs, really. Right, if you go to my gift box, like I said, I'm farming up Substory. So if you see all these 4-star characters, when I start maxing them out, that's orbs gonna rack up. Those orbs are gonna rack up. So keep that in mind. Those are really all the places to quick farm those orbs that you need. Definitely go ahead and do those, and I'll see you next time.